Disney World, here we come. We went on my grandson Zayden's dream trip, and it was made possible by foundations who work with kids with cancer. And my grandson has been in remission of leukemia for 1 year. He went through a tumultuous up and down journey with his cancer treatment for 2 years and spent most of those first 2 years in the hospital. This is our first year in 2025 that he was able to stay home. And there's always complications that come up when you're dealing with taking so much chemo. And our latest thing that he's still working through is his bones. But I wanted to show you, this is made possible from foundations. We also fundraise for this program called Give Kids the World, who works with Makeawish, and they have a village, its own little amusement park in Kissimmee, Florida, called Give Kids the World, and it has rides. There's people who volunteer, so the majority of the staff there are volunteers, and here's a picture of the house there. We also were gifted a rental of a minivan to get around to the different parks, and it was decorated for Christmas, so it was amazing. Inside they have a dining hall. You can get breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and for the residents or the guests for that week, everything is included. You would just get a wristband when you come in that has a little chip that helps you get into all the different buildings and doors, and there's just so much that I could cover about that, but I wanted to show you some highlights. And there's even a pool there. There's an outdoor movie theater. So one of the days I took a little bit of time just to kind of relax out there while the rest of the kids were at Universal Studios. And I watched the movie. They had Coco, they have other Disney movies. And it's a great place. If you ever have a chance to volunteer there or to donate. And they bring in different Disney characters every day. There's a schedule, and during the different dining events, especially for breakfast, they'll come and visit the patients and their families. It is just an amazing place to be. And if you live near Kissimmee, I highly suggest that you sign up to volunteer. They have a whole training program, and adults can bring their kids to volunteer as well. And I hear that in Florida, you can get volunteer hours to count towards future college education.
Here is a room. Becomes the buffet.
That's ready, Drew. Ready.
Like a circus thing.
Now back to Animal Kingdom. This is our first park that we went to, and Zayden was the person who chose which parks in which order, and that way I think kind of like a chill day after traveling for the whole entire day. We did the red-eye flight, and this is my first trip, and I think it's most of the families, their first trip to Animal Kingdom. And so look at all the different animals. I like the tram that you go around and you see all of them and taking the pictures. And he had a VIP pass from Makeawish, which allowed him to go straight up to the front of the lines.
Come with me. I'll stay in your ring. My son will come now. Sonny.
Look at your tail. Look. Oh my God, bro. Hola. like an ATV. It's like, wow.
What? Why are you giving me this?
Oh. Well, I guess you don't want the grass. You're on a mission for something. You hungry? Oh. Did you see? He got over that branch right there. It says, do not feed the animals.
Up ahead, straight ahead, Ezra, you got those two large birds. Those are ostriches.
Wow.
Now, white rhinos are super large. Getting those other adult elephants, which are super big. They're just slow growing. She's actually around 2 years old, so she's not like a super baby.
A huge non-scale victory for me is to be able to walk around all of these parks. It was just incredible, and I'm enjoying every second of it.
We call it a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of...
Let me take you over to the Hollywood Studios in Florida. The Hollywood Studios is similar to our Anaheim Disney's California Adventure, but what's really cool is that there are different rides at each of the parks. But it's set up to where like it's all about Hollywood, California, and there's really unique rides just to this park. So I think that's really cool. Like even if you know, whether you are going to the California park or in Florida, that there are differences. In the evening, when Zayden's legs would get tired, remember, like, so his femur bone had deteriorated and had a bad infection after the 2 years of chemo. So he's still, like, not fully recovered from that. And so we got a wheelchair, and now we are at the Toy Story restaurant. So this one's really cool. We had a really amazing and fun host.
There's a yard sale. Slink, roll call. You get it. Nelly. Go.
All right, the first customer is approaching the driveway. She's placing money in a jar for something cold and yellow. It's a lemonade. We got a lemonade here.
Lemonade stand? That's not a yard sale.
And it must be fundraising for a charity again.
Like, I feel great.
You're like finally it's a good
No, literally, this is the best temperature for me.
like the beach.
Perfect. Perfect temperature. 60 degrees, perfect temperature.
Graham, do you want to see?
By the gate, probably.
Live together in perfect happiness. My tale is done. See the mouse run. However, whoever catches it must make himself a big fur cat out of it. So weird ending. That was it. That was the weird ending. It didn't say how the old lady died. The mom.
Yeah. Maybe she was the witch.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of. I was like,
Was that what happened to her?
She was the witch.
it didn't say what happened to her. It just said she was dead.
Yeah, the old lady had died or something.
That's what I was thinking. It must be. She must have been like wanting to eat them.
Yeah.
What he doing? What he doing? Zayden, look.
How cute. Oscar, where are you? It says the doorbell, but Graham, fill aside.
Right. Is it actually ice?
Yeah. Ah. Don't do that. Graham Jennings, come here.
It's not concrete.
Watch it. Of course ice is going to be hard. Right?
Look at.
Oh, the beluga.
Monkey.
It made noise.
Stop farting.
Here he comes.
And because the water is able to freeze pollutants without that dorsal fin, and swim right below any sea ice that forms. The reason that's so important is that pollutants are mammals, so they do need to breathe air just like we do. And if you had a layer of sea ice, you had a long dorsal fin, you would be much lower in the water further away from the surface. By not having that dorsal fin, belugas are able to swim whenever they see a break in the sea ice. They can just pump their hands up, exchange their gases like we do when we breathe, and then go back under and continue to swim.
Aqui, eles vão vir.
Esse bicho
Eles vêm, cara, lá embaixo no vidro, né? Eu fui
Foi lá embaixo que eles vieram.
Cara, parecia que eles iam bater no vidro.
Olha, o bicho tá...
Tá legal, deixa ele, tu não faz uma porra.
Vamos lá no de cima para voltar aqui.
I was intrigued by the language that this family was speaking. I don't even know what it is, but if you know, let me know in the comments. And now they're examining the different penguins and all the different mammals, the sea mammals. And you can see right here the sea lions and the walruses all getting examined.
I think I've been to SeaWorld about 11 times. I've never been in here. It's kind of hidden though.
Desceu?
Olha, é porque ela é branca, então ela é praticamente da cor.
Nossa senhora, você nem botou minha perna em terra. Ah, meu bola azul que fica lá em cima.
Vou te mostrar depois da verruga, Lucas.
Que linda. Soltou ar, viu?
Vamos embora.
And now, SeaWorld proudly presents Orca Encounter!
Who likes to sit in the splash zone? So we were like in the 3rd or 4th row, and it did warn us about being in the splash zone. So let's see what ends up happening. And we are back for dinner at our home away from home, Give Kids the World. So this is the dining part, and let you see here. They even have a carousel right outside in this outdoor amusement park area. These are such classic looking animals in the carousel. Do you like riding on a carousel? I know I do. How about you? Let me know in the comments. Have you ever felt like a trash panda? Well, there's pandas right there in that trash can if you want to zoom in. I think there's one or two. I can't remember. Yeah, looks like two. So true to the word trash panda. And another bedtime story by Poppy.
That was weird.
Now let's go to Epcot. Next video, click here.